I don't know if there's such a thing as a typical dad, but a lot of times I think that we want to maintain, make sure that everybody's okay, that everything's going to be all right. When you have a kid with a disability, everything may not be all right, and so it's figuring out, first of all, that I don't think you know everything, and that it's okay not to know everything, because you're not.
When you start thinking about having a family and you have your child and you start having all these thoughts and dreams about your child and his future and, all the things that they can do and be and aspire to. And then you get a diagnosis and you have this doubt.
You think you're going to end up in Hawaii with your kid, but you end up in Scotland, and it's just not what you expected.
I would tell somebody who has just received news of a child with disabilities to first of all be informed. Find out more about the disability, be it through internet resources, whether they be local or national. Don't overreact. Just think of ways in which you're going to have to just, adjust your life.
So we just really reached out to as many people and places and organizations as we could and just asked questions and asked a lot of questions. We started finding other organizations that could connect us to other people in the same situation and to professionals and to just another parent to talk to. You go on with your life and guide them to wherever they're going to. Diagnosis or no diagnosis, as children, they grow into people to do different things. Everybody has different dreams and different aspirations. Diagnosis or no diagnosis, it's all the same.
The most important thing that I think I do for Christine as a father has been the example of perseverance. I mean, I do work hard. I have a job. She's seen me work hard, and as such, she also has imitated that in the sense that she's pursued jobs that most likely stretch her limits.
Put them in a position where they can make decisions about their life, and I think that's a fundamental thing that we need to do.
It's very scary to let them go out on their own, and it still is very scary to me and my wife, but we have to let them, because like anybody else, if we don't try, we don't know if we're going to succeed or fail. And without failure, we don't learn, we don't get better.
And it's important that I think you begin to instill the opportunity for the dignity of risk so that your kids can begin to explore what they want in their lives.
It's important to hear your child's opinions, and you should, as they grow up, arm them with all the right tools to allow them to express themselves in a way that their opinions are counted.
We learned very early on that our marriage is not a 50-50 partnership. It's 100% partnership.
Yeah, I think it's important that as a parent of child with disabilities, for that matter, as a parent, period, that you and your wife, make time for yourselves and basically allow yourself the luxury of going out. You want to allow yourself time to recharge your batteries so that you can go back the next day and keep going on with all the difficulties life brings you.
Learn as much as you can together. There's a lot of rules, there's a lot of policy, there's a lot of things that impact your kid. And if you don't know the rules of the game, you're not going to be able to play well.
Being a father of a special needs child, they're still your child. Just love them, care for them, guide them, teach them to be good people. There's no difference other than they have different needs in their life and for their well-being.
No matter what the disability, try to get informed, talk to other parents, talk to somebody that does have a child with the same disability, talk to your doctor, but also to friends, and try to change your perspective, most depending on what the disability is, in terms of what your future could look like. But don't think about it as a sad future. Think about it as a different future. and just make the best of what it can be.